These are the games you have to win to be taken.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Detroit Pistons going up against the Houston Rockets here at Toyota Center. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Fred VanVleet.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cade Cunningham out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Rockets, we've got Alperen Şengün. And then Thompson out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's prime time in at the 2. Here's prime time. In the game against Portland, very impressive. You know, Grant, it's an honor to be here on Martin Luther King Day in the NBA.
You know, B.A., you're so spot on. I mean, so much time has passed since the 1960s. But Dr. King's efforts ring as true today as they did then. I think he'd be proud of the power that players have in this league right now.
Oh, from deep. Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Harris. 15 in his last outing. Back to Cunningham. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Here's prime time. And Houston, another 3. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Cunningham passes to Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. Just over a minute and a half in. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's prime time. And the Rockets hit again from deep. Now Cunningham. Consistent production from him. Averaging just over 26 a game. Pass to Hardaway. It's rebounded by Primetime.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
And Allie, thank you for that. Just 5 on the clock, and it's Cunningham missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
He drops it from range. Primetime's got 12.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Harris outside. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Will it go? And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He's more than deserving of this accolade given the way he's been playing. He injects so much energy into their offense, whether he's finishing the play himself or lending a helping hand.
Cunningham finds Thompson.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Primetime, pounded by Harris. And Primetime gets it to go.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at the Pistons, sitting in 7th place right now. They'd like to climb up the standings.
Right now for Detroit, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pistons trail by 11. Harris outside. Cunningham looking it over. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got his second basket.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Primetime. Little turnaround. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Cunningham. Şengün with a double team. Cunningham passes to Hardaway. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Harris, following the score by Houston. Duren finds Thompson. Hardaway with a screen on Brooks. Thompson passes to Hardaway. Clock at 4. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's Primetime. 18 points for him. Hits the trifecta.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Cunningham passes to Thompson to the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Amen Thompson.
A swingman that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
And for Tobias Harris, his priority is to contribute to winning basketball.
And he's shown that through his willingness to play different roles. We've seen him as a spot-up shooter. We've also seen him as a go-to scorer. He does whatever it takes.
Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Pistons trail by 13. Outside Hardaway. The 3 is up. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Here's Primetime. The rebound by Detroit. Pass to Hardaway. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Yeah, mixing it up inside, and I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Here's Primetime. Drops in the three. Primetime's got 24.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And here's Harris outside. Brooks with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Primetime. No good on the three. Pistons trail by 12. Cunningham with the ball. Pass to Harris. Here's Holland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Rockets lead by 12. Here's Primetime. And it's Harris with the rebound. Cunningham outside. Thompson against Harris. Pass to Holland. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Yeah, because Duren is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing. But that's one of his core strengths.
Primetime sinks the tray. He's got 27.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Cunningham. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Here's Primetime. Oh, he tries a three. Knocks it down from distance. Primetime's got 30 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Hardaway. From deep. On target from range.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Sends it home from three-point land. Primetime's got 33 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Hardaway from outside. And Detroit another three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Primetime can't get it to go. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 13-point game.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
Here's Primetime. 33 points for him. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Primetime. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Cunningham outside. Outside Hardaway. Jacks up a three. Rockets with a rebound. Primetime's got 4 rebounds now. Hey, expanding his range. Good! Another from 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. And here's Harris outside. It's hauled in by Houston.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Primetime in their last time out against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Primetime. He's got 36 points. Sinks it from distance. Easton's got 6.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pistons trail by 17. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Hardaway. Eason pulls it in. Here's Green. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Pistons shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Here's Primetime. No good with the triple. Cunningham against Green. Shoots from the line, and it's Cunningham missing. The three is up. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential. And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
They've got Dylan Brooks, Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Green, and it's prime time in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Sasser. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Primetime. And Houston, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Detroit with the ball. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the D. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
A deep 3. And Reed pulls it down. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Thompson, a screen on Green. Sasser left side. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Primetime. And the three-pointer goes. Primetime's got 42 in the game. For Detroit, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Sasser outside. Here's Moore. And again, no good by Detroit. And here are the Rockets. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Green for 3. And Houston, another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Well, Detroit shooting just under 40% from the field. Detroit calls timeout. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Van Vliet's checked in for the Rockets. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Fontecchio's checked in for more. That one's good for 2.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
For Houston, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. He tries for 3. Brooks, the pass to Primetime. Nails it from 3. Primetime's got 45 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Picked by Reed. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Houston. Sengun's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thompson, a screen on Van Vliet. Now here's Sasser. No points so far. Pass to Reed. And here's Thompson for three. Drills it from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Brooks from outside. And Houston, another three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Thompson, a screen on Van Vliet. Sasser can't hit.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Here's Primetime. Off target from three-point range. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Fontecchio outside. Sasser outside. Fontecchio inside. Brooks defending. They get the rebound. Here's Sasser. And a miss there on the triple.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game...
Connects again from distance.
And that last three now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Here's Holland. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Out to Thompson. Over Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Houston. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Sasser outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter.
And again for three.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long. Sasser outside. Count it. After missing his first 6 shots, now 1 for 7.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Primetime. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Hey, puts up a three. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Reed. Sasser drives in. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Well, the Rockets shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Now here's Van Vliet. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pistons shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Here's Holland. Thompson outside. And here's Reed. Shot clock at 5. The shot comes out. Good D by Şengün.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And that one's good for Brooks.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And here is Thompson. He's got 7. Pass to Sasser. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
The offensive rebound. And here's Thompson for 3. And he can't get that one.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Now Eason shoots over Holland. And again, it's Houston.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Sasser left side. Thompson outside to end the run. Eason pulls it in.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
The open shot by Brooks. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Brooks has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Holland. Eason with some nice D.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Another one falls for Houston.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Thompson. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Brooks, the pass to Primetime. Three-pointer off the mark. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards. 5th on the list, the Pistons.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second-chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
Landale's checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Van Vliet. Green, the pass to Landale. Here's Primetime. Hey, from beyond the arc. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Duren. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in. Rockets on D. Here's Cunningham. It doesn't go for him. Green with the defensive effort. Pass to Primetime. Three-pointer. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham for 3. Counted from distance. Cunningham's got 9 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's Green missing.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second. Thompson, a screen on Green. There's Cunningham with a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Eason's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside, Landale. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
And that one's good. Cunningham. He's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And so it's Houston showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of lost.
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See, Kenny.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Detroit Pistons.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. Setting the floor for Detroit. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Tim Hardaway is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Harris on the wing. From downtown, the shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. The Rockets shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Here's Primetime. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hardaway against Brooks. Hardaway, the pass to Harris. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Here's Primetime. And it's good. He hits another one.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allen. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Thompson outside. For three, here's Harris. The Rockets pull it in.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Pass to Primetime. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Hardaway grabs the board. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Now Duren. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. He shoots a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Primetime's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. That's tipped, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. Back comes Houston in transition, and here's Thompson for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Thompson's got 5 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Cunningham. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Primetime. Misses the three. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Now here's Hardaway. Fires, top of the key. He's off on that one. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hey, a rare three-pointer from him.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And no good. The dry spell continues.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Good. He hits again.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Cunningham out.
Listen to the crowd here. They know exactly how special this season has been for him.
To set the franchise record for threes in a season. They love him here. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Thompson outside. Hardaway, the pass to Harris. And again, no good by Detroit. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
The Pistons have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Outside Hardaway. To the inside. Duren, the pass to Hardaway. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Hardaway's got 17 points.
And this is Hardaway Jr. at his best. If I'm his teammates, I keep feeding the hot hand.
Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Now Cunningham. He's got 11. Doubled by Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Hardaway. Adams grabs the miss.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
The Rockets have gone 8 of 13 in the second half.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Duren with a screen on Brooks. For 3, Hardaway hits a three-pointer. Hardaway's got 20.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Houston with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Thompson passes to Primetime. Van Vliet with it. And the layup is good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Ready to play rough inside. Van Vliet navigates the contact.
Outside Hardaway. Out to Harris. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Van Vliet. And he drains the quick shot. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
Picking the defense apart. I doubt that they thought Van Vliet would take that.
Well, Detroit's shooting about 40% so far in the third. Outside Hardaway. Brooks against Thompson. Pass to Harris. Over Thompson. Harris misses. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
Here's Van Vliet. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
Although he is just 6 feet tall, Van Fleet has no issue going into the land of the Giants.
Outside Hardaway. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got rebound number 8 now. Three-pointer, Brooks. Knocks down the triple.
You got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
And the Pistons shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And here's Harris outside. The Rockets pull it in. Van Vliet on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. And the basket by Van Vliet.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Cunningham with the ball. He's got 11. With some arc. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Cunningham. And again, it's Houston.
Set him up properly. Van Fleet will knock that down.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Over Van Vliet. And again, the Pistons missing. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Brooks, defended by Thompson. From outside the arc. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Brooks. Van Vliet's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Van Vliet's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Thompson outside. Hardaway from outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Primetime. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Adams against Duran. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. No coverage that time. Hardaway's got 23.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Oh, another one falls.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Down low. Here's Harris. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Van Vliet. Releases. And it's Houston scoring again.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Cunningham passes to Hardaway. On the wing, Thompson. Brooks defending. And here's Hardaway. And the 3 off target. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Here's Primetime. And Houston, another 3.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Harris outside. Thompson finds Hardaway. They can't stop the run with that one.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Hey, expanding his range. Primetime can't get it to go. Detroit shooting a low 28% during this third. Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 13 now.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Lets the 3 fly. Detroit with a rebound. Thompson outside. Cunningham against Van Vliet. Duran with a screen on Van Vliet. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Cunningham He's got 15. And so it's Houston, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows.
It's a completely new group for the Pistons. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Green is the 2 with Tate at the 3. Green out there with Jock Landale. And it's prime time in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
Prime time. The shot won't fall. Cunningham with some nice D. Hardaway up top. Green covering. Pass to Harris. Now here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. Unable to get that one. Timeout called. Houston. 1:56 left in the game. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And Houston making a change here. Adams is checked in.
Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
Thompson, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Prime time, can't get it to go. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for primetime.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went nonstop from the opening tip. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
To the inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Jalen Green. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
And that one's good. Green.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Hardaway, a good look. Adams grabs the miss. And it's Houston's ball. Here's primetime. And he goes in for the dunk.
The dime-dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Green against Cunningham. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.
That's what I'm talking about. Do you hear me? This man is going to revolutionize the game of basketball. Tough game tonight. Lock in. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Say does that.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jalen Green.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Rockets, they've got prime time. Thompson is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from primetime. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Pistons. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here is Allen after the three-pointer from primetime. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Allen outside. Pass to Mobley. And here is Okoro. 5 to shoot. Allen with the screen for Garland. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out a pick and roll.
I'm deep. And again it will go. Basket is good from primetime. Primetime's got 12 points in the game. Bounce pass from Garland. Okoro kicks to Mobley. And Thompson sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Here's Mitchell. Here's Van Vliet. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Here's Primetime, stolen by Garland. Mitchell wide open. They get the rebound. Here's Houston now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Here's Primetime, guarded by Garland. Brooks, that's a two-pointer. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this list.
And Doris, this summer, the Cavaliers opting to make changes.
And, Kevin, a little bit of a surprise in this particular way. They fired their coaching staff, bring in a new regime. And think about it. You fire that group after you've made the playoffs 2 seasons in a row, and yet you still opt to go in a different direction. So a lot of pressure on the staff coming in.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Nuggets. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And Houston, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
Now, here's Garland. His last outing, 16 points for him. Off target from the baseline. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Rockets, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
Well, I think for Houston, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
The shot's good.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Takes a three. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Here's Primetime, covered by Mitchell. Yep, it counts. 18 points for Primetime.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For 3, Mitchell. Rockets with the rebound. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. Here's Primetime. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Suns.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
And so it's Houston with it after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Mitchell against Van Vliet. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. The wide open look here for Garland. The basket good off the assist from Allen. Garland's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. Houston's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Shoots a 3. Garland with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fires from deep. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from Primetime.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's primetime, and another three for Houston.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland looking it over. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Primetime's shot is good.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Primetime grabs the board.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Trying his luck from deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by Mitchell. Basket counts. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now, here's Thompson. Still yet to score. This one for 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's primetime, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Primetime's got 29 in the game. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Fires for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's primetime, and he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit. Floats it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Here's primetime. Connects from three-point range. Primetime's got 32 points in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
LeVert finds Mobley. Five on the clock. Brooks against LeVert. Rockets with the rebound. Primetime's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now a 12-point Houston lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Primetime in the last game against Detroit had a huge game. He scored an amazing number of points and a triple-double for all that effort. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And so here is Houston following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Primetime missing. LeVert with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Thompson against Garland. Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2. Mitchell's got 16.
Well, Donovan Mitchell putting that elite athleticism to work. How about his ability to be a factor on the glass?
Brooks outside. Thompson outside. Here's prime time. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now that's 35 points for prime time. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
So it's the Rockets now, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. And it's prime time missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Rockets leading by 12. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Another from three.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brooks. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Garland nails it from the high post. 10 points for him.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Rockets lead by 6. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. LeVert out there with George Niang. Then there's Allen. Then it's Sam Merrill. And it's Jerome in at the point. And stolen by Eason. And here's the fast break. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Pass to LeVert. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Oh, LeVert in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Primetime. Primetime's got 41. Jerome passes to Allen. LeVert with it. Merrill on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Rockets leading by 19 points. Inside, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Jerome. Still scoreless. Back to Allen. The Rockets pull it in. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
Allen, a screen on Eason. To the inside. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jarrett Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Thompson, left side. Outside, Green, right wing. Primetime, the pass to Green. Here's Primetime. Here's Eason. And another three for Houston.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Jerome. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Jerome's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Rockets leading by 22. From beyond the arc, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Niang. Now LeVert. Lets it go with a 3. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got 6 rebounds in the game. Tries a 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Rockets on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Puts up a 3. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And here's LeVert. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
From downtown. And they recover it. Pass to Primetime. Another shot. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You take a look at Mobley. He's not too far away from his spot in the starting 5. A lot of votes have been coming his way.
And even if he doesn't get the fan votes he needs to become a starter, you have to believe he'll be a part of the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Here's Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. He tries for 3. Connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these...
And again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for 3-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. Garland against Green. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Adams with the slam.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Niang. No good from outside. The Rockets shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Here's Adams. In the corner, it's Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
The Cavaliers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Garland, the pass to Niang. Now, Okoro. Scoreless thus far. Buries it from 3-point range.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
Yeah, he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Jerome. Back to Garland. for three. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
There's Garland. Another miss by Garland.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Primetime. Hands it from downtown. Primetime's got 59 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Okoro dishes to Garland. To the middle. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Primetime. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Okoro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. Eason with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Well, Cleveland shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. 11 feet away. Jerome, no good. Rocket shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Easton passes to Green. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Primetime. Shot clock at 6. Adams with the screen on Garland. His first shot coming late. And it's Houston with another.
Oh, nice mid-range. Jalen Green, I didn't know guys born in 2002 knew about that area of the floor.
Garland kicks to Niang. No good with the triple. Rockets on offense. Here's Green. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Over Eason. And count it from 19 feet away. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Eason's shot is good.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Now Cleveland shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Now Niang. He has yet to score. And here's Garland for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's Primetime. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Okoro finds Niang. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. Back to Allen. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Green dishes to Green. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Houston holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play? Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Rockets.
The defense should get.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from primetime.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Alperen Sengun. Brooks is out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's prime time and at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And it's Brooks in the corner. The 3. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Okoro shot is off.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Prime time, the pass to VanVleet. Thompson, a screen on Garland. VanVleet wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. VanVleet's got 10 points in the game. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Puts up a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Here's VanVleet. Here's primetime. In the corner, it's VanVleet. Down low. Pass to Sengun. Thompson from long range. And another 3 for Houston.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Here's primetime, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Mobley kicks to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by Allen. Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And here's Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Primetime's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Okoro. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 22.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Houston.
Brooks kicks to VanVleet. Here's primetime. Thompson outside. And another 3 for Houston.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Mitchell outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Takes the three. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got 11 rebounds in the game. Puts up a three. Good, he hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game. From past the arc. Yep, it's good. And another 3 from Primetime.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
To the paint. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Shoots a 3. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Well, the Cavaliers shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. The quick look, no good that time. Rockets have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Here's Primetime. That 3 off the mark. Well, the Cavaliers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Thompson against Garland. Here's Okoro. Off target with his 3. Okoro's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Primetime. The Rockets with another miss. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Primetime. Again, what an avalanche. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Primetime, the pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Here's Primetime. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Mitchell finds Okoro. Trying to end the drought. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep. Mitchell's got 28.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Primetime. And another 3 for Houston.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, here's Okoro. Brooks covering. Allen, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland, no good.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Stolen by Mitchell. Takes the 13-footer. That one off the back iron and out. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Primetime. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. And it's Houston's ball. To the inside. Here's Primetime. Brooks outside. And another 3 for Houston.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
The Cavaliers shooting terrible so far in the second half. Down around 26%. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Rockets shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. And stolen by Mobley. Bounce pass from Garland. Mitchell outside. To stop the run. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 12 now in this quarter.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Van Vliet on the wing. Primetime, the pass to Brooks. Banked in off the glass. Brooks has got his third basket of the night. Brooks has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Mitchell outside. Okoro kicks to Mobley. For 3, Mitchell. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And there it is for him. And that's now 20 points for Darius Garland.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
Here's Primetime. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. It's rebounded by Şengün. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Primetime. Brooks, the pass to Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün. Houston needs to get a shot off. For 3, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 22.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Pass to Primetime. Another miss by Houston. Well, Cleveland shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-pointer from Primetime.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Van Vliet against Garland. Allen, a screen on Van Vliet.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with...
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right. Making some changes. Adams comes in for Jeff Green. And Primetime subbed in for Shepard. And then for Cleveland, Jared Allen's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for George Niang. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. On the court for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Launches a 3. And again.
He's just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for prime time.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
The tray. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Houston. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Primetime, the pass to James. Here's Primetime. Pass to James. So we see Houston taking the W here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Another day, another win. Good work. Cavs always come to play, especially at home. Lock in, MV.